It's Friday and it's time to fly to Puerto Rico, where I will board the Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady on a repositioning cruise from the Caribbean to New York City. Just checked into the Wave Hotel in Condado, and the Wave Hotel is going to be remodeled and it'll be a Garner property. It'll still be in the IHG hotel group. It's I can't say much about where we're located, but I will show you the view out of the window as I show you the room. And the room is a little worn and tired. It definitely needs it could use a remodel. So here we go. Okay, so here's our what I don't know if this is a queen bed or a double. Maybe it's a queen. My point of reference is a king size. It does seem to be a little bit sloped, but first press upon the mattress, it seems okay. A little bit of art on the wall. And over here we've got a picture window with a view of the little park area across the street. And here we have the television, 42 inches, maybe. Desk, lamp, mirror. And here we have the room safe, ice bucket, water, a little coffee maker, which no one trusts to make coffee anymore. There's also one downstairs in the lobby. Here's our refrigerator. And this is what I'm talking about when I say that it's a little worn. On the other side of this, we have a closet with an ironing board. The iron must be hiding from me somewhere. Here's the bathroom. It's on the small side, but it's fine. It's clean-ish. Yeah, a little crack there. I thought that was a hair, but it's just a little crack. And we've got the products. It's so small, I have to really maneuver to capture everything. I got this room directly at the IHG website, and the cost of the room for one night for me tonight was, and it's a Friday night, it was just over $200, somewhere between $210 and $220 all in. By comparison, I've stayed at another hotel on the other side of the bridge near the bay. The hotel, I have the video on my page as well, but it's the Hotel Caribe Paseo, something like that. But that's around $100 and some, and I have to say that for the room that you get, I'd go with that. Now we are about 2-3 city blocks away from the beach at Condado, and I look forward to exploring down there tomorrow. So there you have it. This is room 401 of the Wave Hotel, Condado. Good morning from cloudy San Juan, Puerto Rico. When last we met, I gave a tour of the hotel room at the Wave Condado. I wanted to put in a postscript for that, in that I never found an iron in the room. Also, this room, and perhaps all of them, was not equipped with blow dryer. So that's important to you. Ask at the front desk. So last night It was rainy in Puerto Rico, in San Juan, and I was trying to meet up with some friends from a Facebook group, but I went to the wrong restaurant, so I ended up checking. When I was at the wrong restaurant, we were going to go to Perio's, and they did, but they went to the one in Old San Juan, whereas I went to the other location. And when I checked Uber for the cost of getting to the correct restaurant versus the cost of going back to the hotel was a lot cheaper, and that's what I opted for because at that point it was rainy. It had been a long day of travel, and I kind of had enough and just wanted to crawl into bed, to be honest. Ended up sleeping by 9 o'clock last night, which was very nice. The bed was very comfortable, which I couldn't speak to earlier. Um, After I had dinner yesterday at Church's. Before meeting up with the folks, I figured I would have something to eat because I was hungry then. So I went to Church's, and then after Church's, I started walking towards the restaurant, but it would have been more than an hour to get to the other restaurant. So I walked for a little while just to burn off some of that grease that I enjoyed immensely at Church's. And then I called an Uber to get me there the rest of the way. They had a food truck court on the way. Also, I saw and took a photo of the new Church of Scientology in San Juan, which was built because apparently L. Ron Hubbard, the founder of the Church of Scientology, was a big fan of the island of Puerto Rico, and I think San Juan in particular. That was very interesting to see. You'll have seen a photo earlier in this video, uh, and it's a beautiful building. Looks a little out of place, made me curious as to how many members the local Church of Scientology has, but I couldn't find that on my quick and dirty Google search. So it's morning of the cruise, and I intended to go to the beach this morning and enjoy the beach a little bit at Condado. However, it's overcast, not very sunny at all, and maybe it will rain. I'm not sure, but I thought of a few things that I'd like to have for the cruise that did not end up in the suitcase. So I am going to walk to the nearby Walmart. It's zero point 0.4 miles from this hotel, and pick up a few things, and then when I return from Walmart, I'm going to pack up my bags, and if there's time, and I'm assuming there will be because my checkout time is not until noon, I'll walk around in the area a little bit, see some sights, and I'm sure I'll take some video of my journey this morning. This is an old school, Escuela Luchetti. There's the Wave Hotel Condado. And this is all the traffic. I don't usually see a lot of people on foot out here. I left my gimbal stabilizer at home. The temperature this morning is about 73 degrees right now, and it's very comfortable in the shade. Once again, the Church of Scientology. just checked out of the Wave Hotel. I did not get upstairs to the roof to check out the pool or whatever they have up there, but right now I'm heading to the beach just to have a look. They're holding my luggage at the hotel, and in about an hour or so, I'll come back, pick up the bag, and head over to the port. We're sailing from the Pan American port in San Juan. Here's the closet with ample storage. The curtain closure, as well as a cabinet style closet. Four drawers. Full-length mirror. Here's the bathroom. With the shower, rainfall shower, and handheld wand. These products were available in the shop on board. And the living space in the cabin. Goodies to buy. Bottle opener, and I'm not sure what the octopus is or does. Let's see though. Here's the refrigerator. More storage shelves. So it's upside down, but it reads, "Ink wants to occupy space in your heart," for $12. Touchpad for guest services type things, to contact your cabin steward, to control the lighting and the television. I'm pretty fond of those nautical lights. I'm pretty sure that the cabin has mood lighting. Nice bedside table there. The television. I'll have to take care of the mustard ASAP. And here's the balcony. Don't have the hammock, but I do like the swinging chair option. Looks like it offers more support and comfort, and I'm here for that. This cabin is towards the forward part of the ship. I think it's a little different than the ones that would have, say, a glass wall on the outside. I'm not complaining. And there's San Juan. I'm ready to sail. At the Grounds Coffee Shop and at the Grounds 2 Coffee Shop, the pastries and cookies are not an extra charge, but the beverages are. From beautiful Tortola. It's sunny and 79 degrees. The Norwegian sky next to the Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady, the last ship I was on and the ship I'm on now. Fun stuff. We're at Devil's Bay at the baths in Virgin Gorda. Beautiful. Treacherous hike down the trail to get here.